The Rottweiler is a breed shaped by function, structure, and responsibility rather than fashion or fantasy. To understand the modern Rottweiler, one must first understand its origin as a powerful working dog developed for endurance, guarding, and controlled strength. Historically used to drive cattle and protect resources, the breed evolved into a guardian capable of independent thinking, steady nerve, and physical resilience. This heritage explains much of the Rottweiler's present-day temperament: confident without unnecessary agitation, observant rather than reactive, and deeply bonded to those it considers its own. When people see a Rottweiler, they often see muscle and power first. What experienced handlers see is balance. A well-bred Rottweiler should display calm self-assurance, not instability. The breed standard emphasizes steadiness, courage, and a composed demeanor. Aggression without reason is not correct for the breed, yet a Rottweiler must possess the instinct and capacity to defend if a genuine threat appears. This distinction between controlled protection and uncontrolled aggression is essential in evaluating the breed. In a domestic setting, a Rottweiler can be affectionate and loyal to an extraordinary degree. Many form deep attachments to their family members and prefer proximity to their humans rather than isolation. They are often described as Velcro dogs, following their owners from room to room. This closeness is not dependency, but a manifestation of their bonding nature. They are typically reserved with strangers, assessing quietly before engaging. Early socialization is critical in shaping this trait into confident neutrality rather than suspicion. A poorly socialized Rottweiler may interpret unfamiliar situations as threats, whereas a properly raised one remains composed and observant. Living with a Rottweiler requires structure. This breed responds best to consistent leadership, clear boundaries, and purposeful engagement. They are intelligent and capable of learning complex commands and tasks, but intelligence alone does not guarantee compliance. Training must begin early and continue throughout life. Positive reinforcement combined with firm, fair consistency produces reliable results. Harsh or inconsistent methods can create defensive reactions in a breed that values clarity. When a Rottweiler understands expectations and trusts its handler, it often becomes one of the most dependable companions imaginable. Physically, the Rottweiler is built for strength and endurance. The body is compact and muscular, with a broad chest and powerful hindquarters that enable strong propulsion. Movement should appear balanced and efficient, not exaggerated. Despite their substantial appearance, they are capable of surprising agility and can move with impressive speed over short distances. Their power is not merely aesthetic, it is functional, rooted in working heritage. Because of this strength, leash training and impulse control are especially important. An untrained Rottweiler pulling toward stimuli can easily overpower an unprepared handler. Regarding protective instinct, the Rottweiler is naturally territorial and family-oriented. This instinct, when guided by training and social exposure, results in a stable guardian who evaluates before acting. Protection in the breed is ideally deliberate rather than explosive. They are not typically excessive barkers, but they may issue a deep warning vocalization when something appears unusual. Their presence alone often deters unwanted approach. The breed possesses significant bite capability due to jaw structure and muscle mass, yet bite force alone does not determine behavior. Stability, temperament, and management determine outcomes far more than raw strength. In domestic environments, Rottweilers can be deeply devoted and even gentle with children when properly raised. Many display patience and tolerance within the household. However, due to their size and physical power, supervision is always recommended around small children. Excitement or play intensity can unintentionally cause harm simply because of mass and momentum. Teaching children respectful interaction is as important as training the dog. A well-managed Rottweiler often becomes protective of young family members, positioning itself nearby in a quiet, watchful manner. Climate tolerance in Rottweilers reflects their moderate coat and working origin. They handle cooler environments comfortably, but are not specialized cold weather dogs. Their short, dense coat offers some protection, but not the insulation of northern breeds. In hot climates, caution is necessary, especially during exercise. Like many large working breeds, they are sensitive to overheating if exerted excessively in high temperatures. Exercise routines should adapt to environmental conditions. Grooming requirements are moderate. The short coat sheds seasonally and benefits from regular brushing to remove loose hair and support skin health. Bathing should be done as needed rather than excessively, as overbathing can disrupt natural oils. Nail care, dental hygiene, and ear monitoring form part of routine maintenance. Compared to high-maintenance coat breeds, the Rottweiler is relatively straightforward in grooming demands. Exercise needs are substantial but manageable with planning. The breed thrives when given structured physical outlets, such as brisk walks, controlled play sessions, obedience drills, or working tasks. Mental stimulation is equally important. Puzzle work, advanced obedience training, scent exercises, and interactive play help prevent boredom. Without sufficient engagement, a Rottweiler may become restless or develop undesirable behaviors rooted in unmet drive rather than malice. Health considerations in Rottweilers include orthopedic vulnerability due to size and genetic predispositions common among large breeds. Responsible breeding practices focus on screening and structural integrity. Maintaining lean body condition significantly reduces joint stress and supports longevity. Cardiac health, endocrine balance, and immune resilience should be monitored through regular veterinary care. The breed's average lifespan aligns with other large working breeds, and many live active lives when weight and exercise are managed carefully. Adoption decisions must be approached thoughtfully. A Rottweiler is not a casual addition to a household. Prospective owners should evaluate their lifestyle, experience level, and willingness to invest time in training. This breed is not typically recommended for individuals seeking a passive companion. It demands interaction, leadership, and accountability. In return, it offers loyalty, intelligence, and protective devotion. Working ability remains central to the Rottweiler's identity. They excel in obedience, protection sports, tracking, and various canine disciplines that require confidence and control. Historically utilized in service roles, modern Rottweilers can perform effectively when trained with consistency. Their drive to work cooperatively with a trusted handler makes them capable in structured environments. However, without guidance, their assertiveness can become problematic. The breed's temperament profile is best described as confident, courageous, and calm when properly raised. Excessive shyness or instability is not characteristic of correct breeding. Early exposure to varied environments, people, and stimuli builds resilience. Socialization does not mean forcing interaction, but rather allowing controlled positive experiences that expand the dog's comfort zone. A Rottweiler raised in isolation may develop suspicion. One raised with thoughtful exposure tends toward stability. In multi-pet households, compatibility depends on early introduction and management. Some Rottweilers coexist peacefully with other dogs and even smaller animals when socialized appropriately. Others may display dominance tendencies, especially towards unfamiliar same-sex dogs. Supervision and structured introductions are essential. Prey drive varies by individual and lineage, so careful assessment is necessary before assuming compatibility with small pets. The question of whether a Rottweiler is suitable for apartment living depends largely on owner commitment. Space alone does not determine suitability. Daily exercise and mental engagement do. A well-exercised Rottweiler can remain calm indoors. A neglected one can become destructive regardless of housing type. Secure containment is important, as territorial instincts may motivate boundary testing if stimuli appear outside. Emotional characteristics of the breed often surprise those who expect constant aggression. Many Rottweilers display affectionate, even playful personalities within their trusted circle. They may lean against their owners or seek physical closeness. This contrast between outward strength and inward attachment defines much of the breed's appeal. They are not universally friendly, but are deeply devoted once bonds are formed. In summary, the Rottweiler represents a fusion of power and responsibility. It is a breed that commands respect not because of uncontrolled aggression, but because of controlled capability. Properly raised, it becomes a reliable guardian and devoted companion